Welcome to Wheelers of the North. Hi, I'm Christine Sutherland. Today we are with the delightful couple Jacques and Myrna. Jacques has the muscles for pushing Myrna, and we're going to show Myrna how she can thank Jacques by rubbing his shoulders the right way. Come along.
We are Wheelers of the North.
That's his space.
No.
Hi everybody, I'm Christine Sutherland. Welcome to Wheelers of the North. Thanks Myrna for being a wheeler in the North. And who do we have as a guest behind us here? Ginger. And Jack and Ginger are going to be our students in a minute. But for right now, if you can tell me, how did you get wheels underneath you?
I was in the bathroom and I took a bad fall and I actually chipped a bone in my knee. So first I couldn't even walk. It took 3 people to take me up the stairs. My son and Jacques and my daughter-in-law, each on a wheel. But now I can walk up the stairs and down the stairs. So.
And how do you use your wheelchair?
I use it when I go out. And when I have to travel, which has been a challenge sometimes because taking the ferries, sometimes they get me stuck where I can't get out of the van. So
that's when you're down at the coast?
Yeah,
those
when
ferries?
I go to the coast, because I have one son living in Victoria and my father is in Port Alberni.
And I saw you with a wheelchair out on the loose in Fort St. John in the middle of winter. How does that work with you and Jack and
Well, Jacques
wheeling?
pushes it mostly. If it's too
He's got the
miserable-
muscles?
Yes. If it's too miserable, it's no fun because the snow is hard to go through.
And do you gauge where you're going to shop according to the season up here in the north?
No, we do. Sometimes I won't go out. I'll let him do the shopping.
That's how I kidnapped you, waiting for Jack outside a wonderful drugstore of ours, right?
Yeah.
This chair was easy to spot. And you don't have a van. You're able to transfer from the passenger side to your chair?
Yes. Jacques has a little stool that he puts down and I step onto that either to get out or to get in. And we have a device that hooks in the jamb of the door, and it's a little handle that I can hold on to, so it gives me stability.
That's great. That's wonderful. So you two are able to get around in the winter seasons in the van?
Yes.
So those are 4 wheels under you?
Yes.
Thank God for the invention of the wheel, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And tell me about your aches and pains.
Well, my arms get sore from wheeling. And sometimes if I'm in the wheelchair for a while, my legs get sore from being on the footrests.
Does that mean the heels of your feet get sore?
No, it's my legs here from being up.
The quadriceps in the front of your thighs?
Yes.
And do the back of your thighs hurt too?
No.
Only the front?
That's right.
Oh, that's good for me to learn. And with your arms, is it the hands that hurt more than the forearm?
It's in here more.
On the upper arm, bicep, tricep. And when you say the soreness from being in the chair, how often do you spend, what would a longest time be in the chair?
Oh, I've been a few hours in the chair. Yeah.
It's great that you can transfer. That is the hardest thing about wheelchair living is what happens where it's hard to get at. You know, the bones that we're sitting on. That's really dangerous. Have you ever had any pressure sores or skin breakdown?
Actually, I've had one that I've been fighting since 6 years ago when I got it, and we put Vaseline on it.
Yeah.
And that's why I use my donut to alter what I'm sitting on.
The donut.
I'll sit on the donut on my chair.
Yeah, and that helps,
Yes.
right? Yeah, these are lifesavers, aren't they?
Really good, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that when I first had a baby, I carried a donut with me everywhere. And it was the only way that I could go to a restaurant was donut style. Yeah, that was great. And what happened 6 years ago that gave you an opportunity to know about pressure sores?
At the beginning, nurses came to check me out, and they found some pressure sores that they were treating.
Oh. And was it from being in one place too long?
Yes.
Not being turned?
And I sit in the chair quite a bit, so.
Oh. So it's a seated position, whether you've got wheels under you or not.
No.
Uh-huh.
Actually, this roll hole cushion is very good.
Oh, yeah. They're very good. Those egg carton shapes are really good for circulation.
Yes.
You don't get one spot that gets thinned out.
Yeah.
And when you say that you're working with something over 6 years, is it like a thinning? Is it a reddening? Has it ever opened up and
It's black on the back.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if that's from the Vaseline, because it's a petroleum product.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems to ease the pain.
Mm-hmm. I've learned a lot from the people who have taught me about their pressure sores and what works, and everything from herbal kinds of concoctions to some wonderful locally made applications. And so I've learned to be able to pass that on to people. So I'll show you some of what we've got up here that is good for that. I think Ginger would like to still be running around, and Ginger's fine in our shot, Jack.
He likes to check everything.
Yeah, I mean, we have to be given the sign of approval.
Must not be barefoot because he goes after their feet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I'm barefoot right now, so I'm looking forward to that. But having a cat is great because it can jump on you, for patting and being able to extend that gift of touch. Mm-hmm. How do you find the power of touch works when you're in a situation of being with aches and pains? Do you get any massages or any kinds of rubbing the right way?
My husband does my feet every night, puts cream on them, and that helps.
That's great. I would like to be in the lineup for that. Myrna. Wow. Yeah, there's only one other couple that I know that has the foot massage routine. They don't have a good excuse like you. They're just doing it because they do each other. So maybe...
When we were first married, we would do that.
Oh.
We'd sleep one at each end of the bed and massage each other's feet.
That sounds perfect. How many years ago was that?
We've been married 45 years now.
You lucky thing. That's great.
Yes, and the honeymoon never ended.
So Jack has a gift of touch.
Yes.
He gets to rub your
and
feet.
patience.
Patience is really important, isn't it? So as far as the tactile nature of your relationships with people, you sound like you're a hands-on kind of person.
Yes.
And is that something you've been able to adapt, being in the chair? Is it hard to reach out to people, or are you able to wheel up behind them and give their shoulders a squeeze?
No, it's fine. Yeah. They usually come and hug me.
Oh, that's nice. And after our lesson today, I'll teach you how to be able to massage Jack's shoulders and get him within reach. And that's something then we can check on your homework up the road. But it's nice when you have a family that is approachable also and massageable. so that we can see if it is anything that can go beyond Jack too. But thank you for being one of the people in the episodes of Wheelers of the North. It's really nice when we can show everybody in totally different situations. And you and Jack are living here in the house. Can you describe why you came up to the north?
We came up to the north because our son has 2 children. Our daughter has 6. And they said, move up to Fort St. John and you can have hands-on with the grandchildren. So that was it.
Both here? Your kids?
Yes, our son owns the upstairs, and he made the basement for us.
Oh.
And our daughter lives in town, and she has 6 children.
That's great. So you came north and inherited 8 grandchildren to be hands-on.
Well, we got them gradually because they weren't all born yet.
Oh, I see.
But
oh, that's great.
they range from age 16 to 6.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's lovely. Great. So you've just got our Ginger who's tearing up the place, welcoming me here. It's very nice.
He likes to climb in the tree.
Well, and hopefully he'll get involved with what we do. Well, thank you. And are you ready for a tutorial? I'm hoping I can give you more massage techniques that you can do for Jack. Okay. And what do you think Jack would appreciate? What's your hunch? What does he do as far as muscles go?
Probably his shoulders, right?
His shoulders? Okay.
Where would you? And his wrists.
Okay. Well, we'll get him on the job here and find out what he says for himself. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, Myrna, for the big massage here, you can take off your glasses. Keep them safe. And Jack, what we're going to do is try what I call the pressure gauge. So we're just going to give her a squeeze, any old squeeze over there. And we're going to find out what kind of pressure she likes. So there's this kind of pressure. Does that feel like it's too light or too firm?
It's a bit.
It what?
It hurts.
Okay, so is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, in between. And you probably know. But we're going to use that F word, feedback, feedback, feedback. Okay, Jack? Okay, so what we're going to do to start with, I'll show you. We're going to do a scoop up here where I'm just going to lift up on her shoulders. Myrna, take a big, deep breath. And she's going to breathe out, and we're going to let go. Try that. So you get a bit of a stand away from her, and you're going to scoop up on this shoulder, and you're going to get the thumb out of there because those thumbs are overworked. And you're going to scoop up with the heel of your hand and not try and gouge her with your fingertips. So it's a bit like a mother kitten lifting up her. Yep, a mother cat lifting a kitten is just about it. But you're not giving her a chance to breathe. So you got to go like this. You're too busy. Put your hands on mine. I'll take you for a ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so see how my thumb is beside my fingers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to scoop up and don't let go. Don't let go. Scoop on me. Keep the fingers straight and then let go. And can you see those fingers straight there? Yep. And lift, lift, lift. And then let go. Is that too much pressure?
Nope.
Myrna? Okay, try it on your own. And it's the heel of your hand. Lift up. Yep, scoop her up. So it's going to feel like this. I'm going to scoop on you and then let go. And let's scoop up one more time and lift. I've got your shoulders. Yep. Oh, I know what we're doing. We're doing here. I didn't show you the right posture. One leg has got to be right back. So you got to have a stride position to get it right. So see how far back my leg is? Way further back. There you go. More further back. Then you bend that front knee and then scoop her up. Yeah. That's easier on your back, Jack. Yeah, it looks like it. That's great. Okay. And now what we're going to do is a thumb poke and press. So Myrna, you can let your head drop forward and that stretches these muscles here. And then we're going to do right and left and right and left. How's that pressure? Good. Right and left. And you don't do it faster than that or else it won't sink in. So you have to go really slow, and the slower the better. And we go right up to the base of her skull. And Myrna, just keep dropping chin to chest. Right up here. Is that too much pressure?
No.
Okay. So take it nice and slow there, Jack. And you just go on the tip of your thumbs, and they're one side and the other, but they're not circles. All we're doing is poke and press. So I'm going to show you on yours. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And remember, get that foot right back, because you don't want to bend or you won't last long.
Yeah.
Okay, so just poke and press. Too fancy. Let me show you. Put your thumbs on mine. Okay, so we're going right and left and right and left. There they go. Pretend they're lazy. Don't let them do circles. Yep, and right and left. So the other thing I do, I'm smaller than you, but I use my body weight. So instead of being fast, go slower. So you gotta go. We're trying to break his habits. They're good habits that we're trying to break. Okay, so right, I'll go below you. Right, and then left. And then right, and then left. And then right, and left. You're slowing down. This is good. And do you feel how it's more penetrating when he slows down,
Yes.
Myrna? Okay, for all that effort you have, make it count. Yeah, and then come all the way back up. And then slow, right, left, but slow. And remember, lift it and press. And lift it and press. Yeah, and you can be more on the tips of your thumb. And you can use more your body weight. So you're leaning onto your hand. Yeah, because you've got strong arms, Jack. You have to pretend you don't. Okay, just if you lock your elbows, yeah, and then you got the whole arm to lean onto her. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. So you don't have to push as much with the muscles in your forearm. Yeah, and then we're going up the base of the skull, right up to there, the base of the skull. Yeah, and again, just tips of your thumbs. Nice. Is he getting the hang of it?
Yeah.
It looks like it from my end of things. Okay, now tell us where a favorite is. Would you like more in the neck or more in the shoulders?
In the shoulders.
Okay, so we're going down in this area here. Would that be it?
Yes.
Okay, so in here, and again, right and left. You can never go too slow on the tips, and nothing fancy, just press. Yeah, and when you use your body weight, it's easier to press because you don't have the time to do circles. So press on the right, then press on the left, and rock forward onto that knee. Yep, and let that knee bend and use your body weight. And when you do, she'll feel a difference. So, yeah, lock the elbow so you've got a straight arm and lean onto that arm. Yep, and lean. And lean, yep. And then lean. Yeah. And then lean. Yeah. And then lean. So it's not the arm muscle, it's the whole body that you're leaning on her with. You're getting it. That's good. And then go back and give a scoop up here, and it gives your thumbs a break. There you go. Scoop up. Yep. Okie dokie. So we're going to go up here into the temples, and we're going to do a fingertip kneading right there. So you've got your tips of your fingers right where the hair and skin meet. So right up there. Yep. This is really good for headaches. Yep. And you want, yeah, that's good. And you want to do tips of your fingers. Yep. So tip, you got it. Yep. And then circles. And I would do upward circles. Go reverse. You got it. Yep. How's the pressure, Myrna?
Good.
Should it be firmer or lighter?
No, it's great at that.
God, nay. Okay. Yeah. And the other place, because she's a big smiler, he's got all these muscles here overworking, right? So come down a little lower, right in front of her ear there, and just use one finger, your pointer finger, and come on down right here. Yep. And then circles right there. Yeah, and wiggle your jaw from side to side, Myrna. Feel those ligaments bouncing around? It's exactly it. Yep, you got it. Yay. Okay. So now you know what some of those techniques are like that we're going to do on Jack.
Mhm.
Okay. So here we go. We've warmed up you, and I'll warm up your hand. So you can go on that arm, and we're just going to give her a squeeze. It's kind of like pre-event sports massage.
Mhm.
This is so her arms can get ready to massage you. Here we go. And then we can take these teeny weeny hands, and I work them like this on that inside. You got it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And drop your hand. We're doing all the work. Thank you. That's good. Okie dokie. So now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how to get Jack in the receiver department. Okay. So we're going to, there we go. You did good. Yay.
Okay.
We've warmed her up now, Jack.
Yeah.
She's ready to go. So are you ready to give Jack a
Yes.
shoulder massage?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we've got this guy on his knees. This is good. Okay, and look at those thumbs go. Oh my gosh, those are the cutest thumbs ever. Okay, so we're going to show you that same idea. So this one, we give a scoop up here. You've got ironclad shoulders, so your work is cut out for you. That thumb gets out of there. So it's the heel of your hand that's going to do all the work. So hold on, don't let go. Scoop up, and remember we did that deep breath. So here we go. Hold on tight, breathe, 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 and don't let go. Okay, now let go, you can breathe out. And we're going to take this down, we're going to take this around, and then we're just going to lift up on that shoulder. The mother cat idea, you got it, you got it. Breathe, 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 breathe out and let go. Nice work. Okay, and again, we're going to go a little bit more up this way. Yeah, there you go, Myrna. Yep. How's that pressure? She's got a good grip, eh?
Yeah.
That's great. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go for the thumb work. And it's this kind of thing. So you can come for a ride with me. Let's put that thumb on top of mine and spread out your hand on top of mine. We got it. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. So here we go. Right, and then left. And then right, and then left. Oh, you got the neck. And right. You did a good job, Jack. She knows what she's doing. Yay. And as far up as you can go. And Jack, if you take off your glasses, then you won't think you're holding on to them, because we're going to get you to drop your head forward and just see what we can do, how high you can get up with your stretch there. And is it okay if I try your donut in behind you for keeping you forward? Here we go. Anything you can do to make this work, and lean forward again. I'm just going to get this one. There we go. Try that. Did that give you more support for coming forward? That's great. Okay. Now we're going to do one more tactic with the level that you're working on. We're going to see about him sitting down at your feet. Okay. And Jack, that's comfortable for you to be back.
You're good.
That's good. That works. And you can always pillow underneath too. If we're going for the half-hour shoulder massage, you might want to have a pillow underneath. That's exactly it. Yeah. And then you're like Jack. Don't use these muscles, Myrna. Instead, I'm going to take you for a ride. So put that thumb on mine. Okay. And we're going to kind of lock the elbow. Not kind of. We're going to lock our elbows. So straighten out this arm and lock. Okay. And then we're going to lean with your body weight. So you're going to rock on to that arm. But you cheated. You broke your elbow. There we go. Okay, here we go. And right. And then left. And then right. And then left. Oh, that left is doing it. The right breaks at the elbow, but the left is doing it. Lock the right and lock the left. So the elbows are locked, and that way you'll get more power. And then, and that is good where you're rocking back and forth, and give that, and then move to a new spot. That's good. And then you can come up again. And you're getting the vibration as an additive here. That's good.
Yeah,
That's great. And you can drop chin to chest and let your neck muscles stretch. We got it. And then you can go right up to there. Nice work. And then when you're at the top, Myrna, you can just let your fingers rest. on the sides. And then the trick is the hand economy, like how just to use the thumbs and not use everything, so that you can just be even more tips of the thumb. And then try just to right and left. And we're just going to stay up in this area. We're going to go down, 2, up, 2, down. Yeah. And slower, gets you more depth. Yep. And don't be afraid to lean like you were doing. There you go. And the effort isn't here. So it's just lean with your body weight. Yep. That's it. There we go. Yep. Oh, nice work. How are we doing?
Yeah.
The receiving end? Yes?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. And then let's go and give your hands a break and a big scoop up like that. And remember, tuck in the thumb. Those thumbs are so agile. Yeah, that's it. Tuck up, hold on, and get them to breathe. And we got to use the F word.
Does it feel good?
Yeah. And good is usually this response. But what's another way you can get finer tuning for feedback? Should I be lighter?
Oh, do you need it lighter pressure or more pressure?
No, that's good. Like,
It's good like that.
yeah.
If it was going to change, would it be a little bit more or a little bit less?
A bit more. Sure.
Okay. So when it's that, you just go slower and then you don't use up all your effort. Okay. So squeeze. There we go. Hold on. Yeah. Great. Okay. And then we're going to do some percussive. So how's the coordination with your hands, Myrna? Do they go beside each other like this, like they're brushing each other? Oh, you're ambidextrous.
No, I'm left-handed.
Oh, you never know it. That's really good. Okay, you can have that one. I'll have this one. Here we go.
No.
And it's fingertip flicking. So this is called loose fingertip hacking. Sounds terrible, but it feels wonderful, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then we're going to stiffen it down. So don't flick the fingers this time. And keep them so they're just about brushing each other. Yep. Nice work. And then we're going to do cupping. So it's a bit like scooping water out of a creek. And there you go. And then we're going to switch sides. And you can have mine, I'll have yours. And we're going to do that loose fingertip hacking. Yep. Okay, and now I'm going to race you. Let's go to town. Here we go. You are good at that. And then stiff fingertip hacking and cupping. And the cupping we can get down, up and down his shoulders there. Okay, this one sounds terrible, but it really does feel wonderful. We make little fists and we roll it like that. So it's a rolling. And this one I'll do on your shoulders too, Myrna, because you didn't get a chance to experience this one. We are doing a pounding here and we're rolling it. So instead of just going bang, 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 we roll it with a bit more of a roll towards. Yep. And then this was what the loose fingertip hacking felt like. And that's the stiff and that's the cupping. So there are a variety there. Yep. You've got cute pounding going on there. That's great. Okay. So of your repertoire, what would be a favorite that you'd like us to dish out? We had the scoop up, like the big squeeze on your trapezius there. Then we had the poke and press. And then we had loose fingertip hacking, stiff fingertip hacking, cupping,
The
and then,
press is pretty good.
oh, the thumb.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very nice. Yep. And I always spread the fingers out if you can here. It's kind of like a tripod. It enables the thumb to have more strength. And then if you had a favorite place, Jacques, would it be shoulders or neck? We asked Myrna that and she said shoulders when it was you massaging her.
The neck.
The neck? Uh-huh. And then what do you do to make it even better, Myrna? What you're doing there?
Oh, lean forward.
Yeah, you can lean forward, but you can go slower. You're too efficient. You have to pretend you're lazy.
That's good.
Yeah, just going slow. Ginger's giving us sound effects. That was very good, Ginger. Okay. And then he said neck, did you say? For
No.
where it's best, or
The neck,
shoulders?
yeah, the neck, yeah.
Neck, okay. So then we get that grip on us. And then I would go right to the top there. And again, the slower the better. Don't try to be fast at all. And Ginger's helping us. Very good, Ginger.
No.
And Ginger's
No,
got
I
the
didn't.
paws in the right place.
Oh, yeah. He's,
That's great. Okay, so I'm going to do yours while you're doing his. And then that way you're going to know about my selected speed. And then Ginger's going to try and work the front. So we've got you in a massage sandwich here, Jack.
Mm.
Ginger's not quite paws on yet, but we've got a good supervisor. Okay, so as slow as I'm going, you got it. That's lovely. Great. Okay, now I think we should mess up his hairdo. So, you know how we were doing your temples there?
Yeah.
See what your reach is like for being able to add in. Let's do some. Oh, yeah, you're right on the temples. Yep. Okay, I'll do yours and you can do his, and then nice work. And then what I was encouraging Jack to do, Myrna, was be more tips. So not flat fingered, but tips. The more tips, the better. And then come on down here to these laughing muscles. You folks have such a cozy relationship that your smilers are overworked. And go the other way, reverse. Yep. And again, you're a little too efficient. Get lazy. Yep. Slow it down. There you go. Do you feel the difference? Like if I go fast on you, if I slow it down, it's better, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Slower gives you more. I'm glad Ginger's enjoying this. Yep. Yep. Thanks, Ginger. We're hands on. Paws on. Okay. Here comes the excitement. Yeah. And so it's tips, tips, tips. And you get this claw-like grip. I shouldn't use that word when Ginger's around, but so it's like this. Go more grippy, like that. So it's a claw-like grip. Yeah. And instead of being superficial, you actually hook on to the skin and move it. So not so much the hair. Let me get in there and interrupt. So it's like this. Then we go to a new spot like that. Then we go to a new spot like that. Is it okay if I mix up scalps here? So we do that kind of thing. Yeah, you got it. And then a new place, circles. And then a new place, circles. And they can tolerate that a lot better than just going, if you go superficially, the hair follicle will start talking back to you. So this is good. And then Jack, is it more top of the head? And Myrna, is it more sides for you or top for you for the scalp work?
Sides.
Sides right here.
side is
Okay. And again, when you do sides, you can even go more like that. And remember, you can get that claw-like grip. Ginger, don't hear that. Okay, so now we have favorites. So Myrna, what would be your favorite that I could dish out on your shoulders? We had poke and press.
The poke and press.
Okay. And Jack, put the favorite.
yeah, the pocket, same.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to do the class evaluation. I don't think we'll include Ginger on this one, but okay, so I need feedback. What was something new that you learned, Jack?
The massage.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which one?
The what I'm doing.
The poke and press is
Poke and
one that
press.
would be new to you?
Yeah.
The way, yeah. And Myrna, what about you when you're massaging Jack? What would be something new that you've got in your repertoire?
I like the scalp.
Okay, we've got 2 new ones. Yay. That's great. Okay, we're going to finish with Myrna's favorite here. Her new one. Here we go. And then I'll show you a really nice finale. It's called light reflex stroking. You go really light from the top down the arms, from the top down the back. So we can do it together, like kind of like a wave. There we go. All the way down. So take it right down the back. Yep. Nice work, Myrna. I think you've got massaging from the chair down to a fine touch. Did that feel like it was worth learning some new things?
Yes.
Great. And how would you see using it? Would it be something that could get into the daily?
Yes.
And how would you benefit Jacques?
Yeah, the daily would be.
Do you think that would help your shoulders and your pushing muscles?
Yeah. Very
That would be good. Okay. So we are going to try and arrange Jacques so we can grab his hands. You can take that hand. I'll take this hand and we'll give him that squeeze we were doing for you. And this one is great, Myrna, because you can actually get your fingertips underneath. I'll do it on you again like we were doing. So it's this kind of thing. So I'm squeezing up underneath. Doesn't that feel neat? Okay. And drop your arms, Jacques. We got you. Thank you. And then you can just bend them up to you so you don't have to lean forward as much. Yeah, there you go. And how's our strength for fingertips?
not too bad. Yeah, it's good.
Not too bad. Is that the same as?
Just sometimes manage so that one.
And we can
Tightish.
trade you sides there. You can have mine. I'll take yours. And whenever you're teaching somebody stuff like this, Myrna, it's good to trade because then they aren't just lopsided. Drop your elbow, Jacques. We got you. There we go. And that's a trick. Like when he gets in front of you like that, this is actually really good. You could do your feet. You could do his hands. This is a great idea. Ginger looks like she'd like to get into that. Hey, mister. Okay. And then I do a squeeze out each finger. So you can squeeze out the thumb. Yeah. Squeeze out the pointer finger. Yeah. Squeeze out the middle finger. And let me find out what you're doing there. Squeeze me. Oh, ho, ho. You are strong. That's great. Doesn't that feel good?
Yep. Doing.
She's doing a great job. And remember, you can pretend that you don't know each other. Like, Myrna, that feels so good. Jacques, that feels so good on my feet. Just like he's never done it before.
Yeah.
And especially with Jacques and his pushing muscles here, you can feel how strong his hands are. That's really great. And drop your elbow again. And you can just always coach them to relax. And that might be the other thing that would be good to try is pretending you don't know each other so well.
Yeah.
So that Jacques, just drop your arm.
Yeah.
Myrna,
Mm.
just sit right back. That kind of idea. And you can sit right back, Jacques. Yep, take a break. And drop your elbow. Yep. It's hard for him not to help us. Have you noticed? The elbows drop
Yeah,
for
just-
about 30 seconds and then boom,
Like,
he's helping
said,
us
yeah.
again. Wow. Well, I think I'm the one that's in good hands here, Myrna. I can come and visit and you can fix my hands too. Excuse me, Jack. Just have to see if she's doing it the right way. Oh yeah, you can keep that up for 20 minutes. We'll do a long quiz.
so finger.
She's good, eh? Oh, yes. Well, thank you. And I think we'll take this and show it to other people to do. That was a really good idea. Great.
Mhm.
Okay, so then what did you learn?
Well, new methods of massaging. The fingers on the back is good.
Yeah. Same too, yeah. We used to more tackle the feet before.
And where do you think you could use any of these? Like in day to day or week to week or only on special occasions,
Good
Christmas
day to day.
presents?
Yeah.
Time alone together.
It's nice. Yeah. Couple cozy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for taking the time to help me teach other people, you know, how to rub each other the right way, whether we've got wheels under us or not, you know.
Yeah.
You two are a wonderful example of couple coziness too. And thank you so much for rubbing these feet every night. That's just wonderful. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. I do sleep too.
Yeah. And we got now the payback department going.
Yes. Yeah.
Good work. Yay. Okay, let's see if we can do
Thank
the
you.
group one. There we go.
Healing with our hands all across our land, because we are wheelers of the